Hello everyone, welcome to Bite Size today. We're going to continue with our core strengthening work. Come down onto your backs, bend your knees and rest the whole body down. Close your eyes, take a full breath in and sigh out of your mouth. One more like that, breathing in, breathing out. Bring your hands to your lower belly. Let's start to breathe in and out of our nose, directing the breath into your hands. As you breathe in, belly gently rises. As you breathe in, belly gently falls. As you breathe in, lower back gently descends to the ground. As you breathe out, gently moves back to the midline. Breathing in, connecting to the side ribs. Moving apart and moving back together on the exhale. Keeping this connection to your core, we're going to bring our arms alongside our body and lift the legs so they're in a 90-degree position here. Take a full breath in, feel that lower back flooding with breath. Exhaling, we're going to start to draw the right toe down, toe tap. And then bring the other toe to tap down. Exhaling as you draw the foot down, inhaling as you come up. Don't worry if you lose the breath, just keep breathing. And keep the leg that's not moving as still as you can. Either continuing here, or now starting to extend one leg, extending the other. Keeping the lower back gently drawing down. Keep engaging through your core. There's a feeling of hugging in through your waist. Soften your shoulders. Let's continue for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you want to continue with upping the intensity, come with me. If not, you can continue as we were doing. You're going to raise your arms up to the sky now. We're going to take dead bug. So opposite arm, opposite leg moves. Can you keep the rest of your body completely still? And one side might be easier than the other. Keep hugging in through your waist. Anytime it feels too much and you start feeling any doming sensation in the abdominals, then please back off. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze those knees into your chest and then bring the feet down onto the floor. Set up for a bridge pose. Press down into your feet, start to lift your hips. And we're not taking it into a back bend here, so just keep your back and your legs in one line. And then we're going to draw the bottom down. Keep the tailbone pressing down as you now draw your knees in towards your chest. But stop if you feel that your pelvis is starting to tip up and the tailbone is lifting off the mat. And then lower the feet down. Press down into the feet, lift the hips. We're going to continue with this movement. So you're building core stability here. You'll be building stability in all the muscles around the pelvis. Let's continue lifting our hips. Giving the glutes a little bit of a squeeze as you go up. Tailbone draws down as you draw your legs in towards your chest. Very unlikely that your knees will touch your chest here because we are trying to keep our tailbone down. One more time, lifting up. And then one more time, drawing your knees towards your chest. Draw your feet back down to the ground. And then raise your arms to the sky. Imagine you have boxes on your hands. From here, start to draw your knees in close to your chest. And then tuck your knees around your upper arm bones. You're now in a little reclined crow-like position. You can bring your feet together to touch, inner part of your feet. And then from here, maybe this is enough for you. Feel like you're really engaging your core, you're rounding your upper back. If you want a little bit more, start to peel your shoulders off the mat. Imagine you're trying to lift your chest up to the ceiling, rounding your back, drawing your chin towards your chest. Keep squeezing your knees in to your upper arm bones, and then lower everything down. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. Let's go one more time. So arms lift up as though you're trying to push the ceiling away. And then draw your knees towards your upper arm bones. Squeeze in. Draw the inner part of your feet together. And then start to round through your back. And if you want a little bit more, peel your shoulders up. It's as though you're trying to lift up. You're trying to push your hands into the ceiling. And then really engaging your front abdominal muscles. One more breath, everyone. Lift up through the pelvic floor. And then legs come down. And move the legs from side to side. Great preparation for crow. A regular crow. We're building all the strength here. From here, holding on to the backs of the legs, let's rock and roll. A couple of times. Rock and roll. And then cross over at the ankles. Bring yourself to an all fours position. Spread those fingers wide. We're going to breathe into our cow. And then you're going to tuck your toes. And instead of just coming to a regular cat, you're going to round your back as though you're in your regular cat, but you're going to hover your knees. Keep everything very low. You're not lifting the knees up very high. And then draw the knees down. Take your cow, breathing in. Breathing out, rounding through the back. Hover your knees. Cat hover. Lower those knees down if they've lifted up. And then breathing in, coming back to your cow. One more time, exhaling, coming to your little tabletop cat hovers. So the more you round through the back, the more you'll feel this in the front of your abdominals. Taking one more breath here. And then lower the knees down, untuck your toes, walk your arms forward, puppy pose, soften your belly down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Bring your right hand to frame your face, bring your left hand to frame your face, and bring yourself to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. A full breath out. Pedal through your legs if you need to. And then find stillness. Right leg lifts up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Re-extend the leg. And then from here, right knee towards right upper arm bone. You round through the back, same thing as we were doing in that reclined crow, and then draw the leg back. We're doing this 2 more times. So your shoulders are coming over your wrists. You're building that core strength by drawing the knee up as high up on that upper arm bone as you can. 1 more. Nice, everyone. Draw back. Then we're coming across now. So you tap on the left upper arm bone. Draw back. How slowly and controlled can you make this movement? The closer you get the knee to the body, the more core work you are getting here. Come across and draw the leg back. And then we go knee to nose or in that direction. We hold and then we place the foot down. Bring the back knee down, low lunge, reach your arms up. Root your foot and the back of the knee down. Draw in through your lower ribs and reach your fingertips up. Take a breath in and then exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Keep anchored in your pelvis. Reach those arms up. We twist to the other side, so left arm back this time, right arm forward. Reaching up, opening up. We're going to do this a couple more times. I want you to really think about keeping your hips pointing forward. There is no movement in the lower part of the body. The rotation is just happening from the navel up. One more, last one, to the left. And then reaching your arms up. Frame the front foot, step back into a high plank. In all of these plank poses, you could always bring your knees down if it feels like too much for your abdominals here. And then with your bottom drawing down, you're going to tap the right foot out to the side, draw it back. Left foot out to the side, draw it back. Right, tap. Left, tap. Right, tap. Left, tap. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Take yourself into your yogic squat. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. One more just like that, breathing in, breathing out, softening through the head and the neck. And then from here, bring your bottom down to the mat. Draw your feet together, take boat pose. You have your options. Easier version, legs down. More challenging version, legs up. Whatever version you're in, lift your chest. You could even draw your arms up to the ceiling to make it that little bit more intense. Staying here. Can you imagine that you have a peach between your chin and your chest? So you're not jutting your chin out. Stay here, keep engaging your abdominals. And then we're going to come up into a chair pose without using our hands if we can. Use momentum if you need to, rock forward and back. We're in our chair pose. We stay here for a breath before lowering our bottoms back down to the mat with control. We take it back up into our boat pose. Maybe lifting the arms, maybe bringing the feet down. Notice what you need. Keep reaching up. Keep breathing, everyone. And then feet come down, we transfer back up to our chair pose. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway, lift. And then exhale, hands come down, left foot steps back, right foot steps back. We're back in our high plank. Think about pushing the mat away. And then from here, left foot taps to the side, draws back to center. Right foot taps, left foot. Nothing else moves other than the foot that's tapping. Last one out to the right. And then from here, let's take it down through a vinyasa. You decide, knees down or full chaturanga to upward facing dog. Take it back, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Give your head and neck a little shake out. And then let's move to the other side. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Lift it up, lift it back. Open through the hip. Flex the foot and squeeze the foot close to the bottom. Re-extend the leg. We take a breath in. We round through the back. We draw left knee to left upper arm as high up as we can. Feel those abdominal muscles. Draw back. We come again. Rounding through the back. The more you round the back, the more you scoop the belly, the more you engage. One more time. Tap. Draw the leg back. We come across, opposite, upper arm, tap. We draw back. We come across again. We tap. We draw back. One more time, coming across, we tap. We draw back. And then knee draws towards the nose. Round through the back, push the mat away. Step the foot down. Low lunge. Reach your arms up. Immediately pressing down through your feet, through the back leg. Take a breath in, pull your lower ribs in. And then we turn towards the bent leg. Right arm forward, left arm back. Open arm twist, come back through center, reach up. Turn to the other direction. All the while, you're keeping your shoulders directly above your hips, so we're not traveling forward or back with our body. It's just the arms that are moving. We're rotating our body to the side wall, but the hips are staying anchored forward. One more time, breathing in, opening, and then coming back through center. And then finding your lunge position. Exhale, hands down. We find our high plank once again. Drawing your bottom down. Let's come back to our little taps. So right foot taps to the side. Left foot taps to the side. Right foot taps. Left foot taps. Right foot taps. If it feels too much for the rest, you could always be on forearms. Let's continue. Tap, 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 tap. One more on each side. And then lower yourself down, either with knees down or keeping the legs lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on the ground. Bring your cheek to the mat. Allow everything to relax. Chin draws forward. Arms stay alongside the body, palms facing down. Locust pose. Zip up your legs, engage, and then lift chest and legs. Wrap your shoulder blades together around your spine. Lift up, look up. Glutes active, chest broad, and then exhale, come down. Opposite ear meets the mat. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Bring your chin back to the mat. Extend your arms in front of you, palms facing each other. We'll take an alternate arm, alternate leg locust. So lifting your left leg up, extending your right. But keep rooting that right hip bone down. Staying here, engaging through that right leg, reaching foot and hand away, lower down. Go to the other side, lifting up. Keep that connection between the hip bone at the front and the mat. Lower it down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Child's pose. Forehead melts down. Whole body softening. Allow the upper back to round. Maybe bring some movement in from side to side. And when you're ready here, bring yourself into a Shavasana, closing your eyes and taking the time to rest. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Namaste.